Hi, I'm Dr. M. Kamakshaya, open source software evangelist and also a freelance web developer and academic of data science and analytics. In my previous video, I have explained how to write the code to deal with non-numeric response. I explained that with the help of a data variable called gender. I just only shown you how to test the code. Like suppose if the incoming data is male, then we convert that into 1, and if the incoming data is female, then that response will be converted into 0. So these zeros and ones, this type of activity or task is called coding, and this coding is very important in business research, survey based uh, research. In this video I am going to show you how to print those variable as in the form of variable. In the previous video I've just shown you how to get those responses in the immediate window as a matter of testing, and in this video I'm going to show you how to convert them into a data variable and keep it here in the some other, just adjacent to the data that we have in the Excel sheet. So here in this Excel sheet I have 10 rows. All the rows are filled with gender responses like male and female. Now the strategy is going to be, wherever we have male in B column we are going to put 1, and if it is female then we are going to put 0, something like that. At the end of the activity we are going to have a beautiful numeric data variable, and that variable is going to be the input for the data analysis, something like that. So let's start without much discussion. Let's start the coding. And here we already have a range. So first let me define range. So dim range 1 is going to be as range, and now I am also going to define the other range, and that is going to be dim range 2 as range. And now let us set the range 1 is equal to range A1 to A10, and then let us set the range 2 as range B1 to B10. Okay, and now let us start our logic. If the element inside the cell if the cell inside range 1 is male, then it is going to be 1. Okay, for I is equal to 1 to 10, if range A, okay, ampersand. When I'm doing this way, I'm just telling Excel if the value in, see, when I is going to be 1, then this is going to be a 1, something like that. So I'm just using ampersand. This I spoke in one of my previous videos. You just go ahead. Well, is equal to male, then I'm going to create an array, and I'll put this I'll make that value array index I is going to be 1. Okay, else if range, so I don't need to write once again. Let us so copy this here. I is equal to female, then array that index is going to be 0. Okay, and if, and then next I. So this is going to end our if statement, and this is going to end our for loop. Now since I used another object or data type array, I'm going to declare that in dim array as variant. So variant is the shortest way to define. Now I think everything is okay. First let us print the, because I is equal to, okay. Now what I do, I'll try to test this code. After if, I use debug print I and see if our logic is correct or not. So this logic is, if the range value, range A1 value is, suppose if the I is 1, then range A1 value is male, then AI is going to be this. The very first element in this array is going to be 1, else that element is going to be 0. So something like that. So for all elements 1 to 10, this logic is executed, and end we should be able to do this. First let us run this and check if it is possible for us to. It's not running. Okay, now I is going to be, yeah, I think I need to read him R 10 because that is going to be, I don't know, yeah, it's working. So for male it is 1, next element is female, here it is 0, and sorry, next element is male, then 1, something like that, female, 0, 0. So our logic is working, we don't need to worry. Now I comment this statement. I want to take these values into the next range 2. So I have to use another for loop for I is equal to 1 to 10, then range B I value is going to be Ri. So since we have those values in array, so each of these elements will be taken to the each of these cells inside the range 2. Now next I, and then come out of the loop. So okay, so now let's say all the best, and you see you got wherever you have the male you got 1, wherever you have female you got 0, something like this. So we successfully converted this non-numeric data into data variable into a numeric data variable. This is one of the important steps in data analytics, because since we can't do analysis on the non-numeric data, we need to convert that into the numeric data. So I mean, there are many things we can discuss around this topic. There is a question like, how can we do analysis now? You can go for summary statistics, or you can go for frequency tables, you can go for percentiles, or you can even count how many of them are one, something like that. Actually, for an ordinal data like this, ordinal or nominal, whatever it is not possible for us to go for the summary, but I just wanted to show you how to convert the non-numeric data into numeric data. So we'll deal with what kind of analysis can be done later after a couple of tutorials. Okay, this is for now for this tutorial. I explained you how to use ranges and also arrays in this video to convert the non-numeric data into numeric data by using both spreadsheet as well as immediate window. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to press like button and subscribe to my video channel. Stay tuned for the new content. Thanks for watching again. Thanks again for watching.